How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And today we are going to be going over some of the changes that they are making to the global Goku Black. And if you didn't know, basically he is going to be getting a buff, which has happened before. They have given buffs to exclusive units they can buy from the barbershop, free units essentially. They've never done this to a Dokkan Fest unit, which is interesting. So that does bring up the question, are they going to be doing this to units in the future? For example, are they going to be doing this to Vegito Blue, who is an incredible unit, don't get me wrong, but he does have a few weaknesses. For example, he does have that RNG passive skill, where it's a small chance essentially of getting multiple super attacks off. So they may go ahead and decide to change something like that. They may even change Rose. I don't think they will, because they've never debuffed a unit. But keep in mind that to Bandai, Global doesn't know anything about what happened on JP. We as players know, because we obviously have the Dokkan subreddit. We can access JP by ourselves, so we know what the units do. But to Bandai, we don't know anything about what's coming. So they could definitely make a few changes there. That is why they made a few changes to Goku Black, which is great, because they've made him even better. They can't essentially, well, they could have made him worse, but they didn't, which is great. So let's go ahead and have a look at his cards. So leader skills changes the same, stays the same, of course. Immense damage. So the only real changes are to his passive skill and are to his stats. So he has over 10,000 health or HP on global, and his attack stat increased by 1,100, which is pretty damn huge, because that obviously allows him to hit harder, and it just increases the longevity. It basically makes him more viable for a longer period of time. Granted, if you've used dupes, on him, then he is obviously going to be lasting a lot longer. But the big change comes to his passive skill. Instead of just getting a 3,000 attack boost per orb obtained, he now gives free key to extreme types. Now, if you've seen my SSR analysis video on Physical Cooler, and I obviously had the team building portion of the video, you will know that the team is very good. It just lacks any links between some of the units, and that is where Black comes in. Because you have units like Ginyu that can give key, and when you have another unit like Black that gives key as well, it just makes the team run a lot better, because you're most likely going to be alternating between Goku Black and Ginyu every single turn, which provides this the sufficient key to allow you to optimize that team. And it's the same for Merge Zamasu. With double Merge Zamasu lead, normally it wouldn't work, because a lot of villains don't share that many top tier links. Normally it would be fine, because you do have the double Rose lead, but now with the Merge Zamasu lead, you're going to have Goku Black and you're going to have Super Saiyan Rose, which give free key to extreme types. And then of course you have Rose, who also gives free key to extreme types, and then of course they do have the links that they share, and it just works out really well. And it's great, because I feel like at this point JP is kind of a guinea pig. They have a look at the units that they release, they see how well they work, and if they don't work in a certain way, they change how they work on global to benefit the future. Granted, this is probably just a money move in a way. I feel like it's two things. One, they want more people to summon for it, so they made him even better. And then two, they realised that they made mistakes. It's not a mistake exactly, but they want to correct the way that the teams work over on global. So that is essentially what they are doing. They are making the villain teams better, because think about it this way: they release this Merge Zamasu lead and barely anyone uses him, because the team just doesn't work that well, because obviously lack of links. Granted, they do share a few links here and there, but they don't share as many top tier links as hero units, because every single hero unit at the time had Prepared for Battle and Fused Fighter at least. The entire hero team was basically made up of fusions, apart from Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, who has the most versatile link set in the game, alongside Super Saiyan God Goku. And then you would have, and then you would potentially have Trunks. So you would have maybe two units that don't have Fused Fighter, but again, you have Trunks, who is self-sufficient. You have SS Blue Kaioken, most versatile link set in the game, and then you would have the other units who would share multiple links between each other. So the problem really wasn't there. Whereas if you took a look at a villain team, they would have maybe Shocking Speed between each other. Fear and Faith was pretty common. You have Merge Zamasu, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, and Omega Shenron, if I'm not mistaken. So you did have a few links here and there. but it didn't share multiple with each other, and that was the problem. That is why you had to rely on Rose a lot. But now that Goku Black is in there, it makes him even more relevant. Not only did he hit hard before and he debuffed, but now he provides ki to extreme types, and that is perfect for the villain team, and that is obviously going to be perfect for a monophysical team. This literally solves all the problems that monophysical would have. You may honestly, you can even put an orb change it in there if you want, but with Goku Black being the way he is now on global, if JP had this, then like the things that I said on my SSR analysis video wouldn't be a problem at all, because you have Ginyu and you have Goku Black who give ki, and keep in mind that some of the units there do share links with each other. On a villain team, that problem is no longer there as well, so it works for both teams, which is great. So unfortunately JP will most likely never get this. It's just facts, because they've never made changes to the units that had changes on global. But wow, I'm actually super excited for this unit to come out now, because villain teams are going to be incredible with that double merge mastery lead, which is something that you couldn't particularly run on Japan because of that main problem. So overall, of course, global Goku Black is just better, so they made him they gave him a buff. He still lowers attack and defense, it just doesn't show up in the DBZ space. So shout out to the Dokkan Wiki, which I get asked a lot. I get all of my information from Dokkan Battle Wiki, so if you want to go ahead and take a look at the cards, then go ahead on take a look at that website. And then of course I'll take a look at some of my other units like Goku Black, who are currently in the files but they aren't officially released on DBZ space. So but that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.